Hello and welcome to today's live coverage of Broncos sports here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. It is Bronco football brought to you live from the soon-to-be renamed Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium. It is a lively crowd. This is Week 1 action here at Stuart Nordquist Field, and it is Broncos versus Wolves. Ely versus International Falls here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. We're going to listen to some ads and hear from our sponsors because it is thanks to them that we are able to put on this great show for you guys here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com live from the Minnesota North College press box of Rainy River.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information,
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College press box on Lakes Country 104.1 KSCM, and welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com live here at the soon-to-be renamed Stuart Nordquist Field known as Sports Stadium. Broncos versus Timberwolves, Ely versus International Falls. It's your host, Augie Schmidt, with your pregame show. Getting ready for some exciting Friday Night Lights. Guys, this is the moment I'm always waiting for. Man, it is. I love football. This is my all-time favorite sport. And so, let's get into the keys to the game coming into this matchup. So, for Ely, they've been having some rough couple of years these past few seasons. And so they're wanting to have a fresh start. This is going to be a clean slate for them. Every new season is a clean slate for every team. And so their keys to the game coming into this matchup is going to be finding an identity and bringing the pressure from what their head coach, Louis Gerzine, he told me. They weren't able to have any scrimmages during the offseason, and so they're going to be coming into this one fresh and looking hungry to hit some guys. And so I'm expecting that from this team. And in fact, why don't we hear an interview I had with their head coach. This is my interview with head coach Louis Gerzine of the Ely Northeast Range Timberwolves. the Northeast Range Timberwolves. Time. Vibe for the team for tonight.
I mean, we long ways, and we're excited to get the week one rolling. I mean, like, we didn't play a scrimmage, so we've had a long 3 weeks. I think the guys are chomping at the bit, ready to go.
And so, what is going to be the big focus for your team coming into this first game?
Execution, yeah. Got to focus on football technique. Make sure we're tackling with proper technique. I know iFalls has some athletes, so we gotta do our job, execute our blocks well, and continue to execute blocks to the whistle. And I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, what has been the big mentality that you have having the guys work on throughout this preseason leading up to today?
Yeah, I mean, we struggled the last couple of years. So I think kind of leading up to this year, it's been let week one be the start of something great, no matter what happens.
Absolutely. And so with you and the coaching staff, what has been the big goals that you guys have set for yourselves for this season?
I wouldn't say that we've set really any statistical goals or win column goals. We just want to be playing our best football every Friday night.
And so who are some guys on the team that you're thinking are going to be stepping up in today's first matchup?
Yeah, our 4 captains, Connor, Brady, Garrett, and Alex, they've been with me since they've been freshmen. It's been a lot of fun watching them grow up and play this game to the fullest of their ability, and we're going to rely on them. They're going to be our workhorses.
And do you think there's going to be any underclassmen who might end up having a bit of a surprise in this game?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, right now we've got a couple kids from our co-op in Babbitt. Kyle Murhar, we've got Palmer, Tripp, and then Arturo Cameron. One of them's injured right now, but I think once he comes back, they're all going to be firing on 8 cylinders.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck, and hey, here's the week one of football.
Yeah, thanks.
I had a lot of fun being able to talk to Coach Gruzine of the Timberwolves. I'm really excited for this game, man. Both teams not sure where they're looking at this season, so they're wanting to get a feel for where they're at right now, where all that preparation led them to. So, I feel like both teams might get a little bit of a shock. Who knows? I think it depends on who responds the best way when they get that first hit in this first game. And now, then we're going to obviously move on to your home team, your International Falls Broncos. So, keys to the game for the International Falls Broncos is, for one, relying on their preparation in the off season. From what I've been told before, the players were a little iffy when it came to hitting during this preseason for their first few practices because they were worried about hitting their own teammates. But then once they got into their scrimmages against other teams, against other jerseys, they started to feel more comfortable with actually hitting another guy and being able to lower their shoulder also who end up taking a hit as well. And so really excited to see what the Broncos have to offer for today. Both teams, another key to the game, and this is for both of them, is stamina. Both teams are kind of working a little thin here in terms of depth on their rosters. And so being able to have that stamina and being able to play 4 quarters of football is going to play big for both sides of the ball. And so, hey, you guys end up hearing from the head coach of the Timberwolves. And now it's time to hear from your very own home Bronco head coach, Seth Edestad of International Falls. Let's hear from Seth. Had a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
I'm here with head coach Seth Edestad of the International Falls Broncos. You guys, it's been a long summer, and finally today, week one of high school football. It's finally here, man. How's the feeling?
It's always a little overwhelming. You always kind of scrapping around trying to just make sure everything's in line. Do we have enough extra mouth guards? How about the towels? And how about, do we need spare cleats? And everybody taped up. Everyone's got their gear, helmets tight, all that, But it's exciting.
Absolutely, man. It's very exciting. I mean, I'm pumped myself, and I'm not even on the field with you guys. And so what's going to be the big key that you're looking for from the players in this game?
Just pedal to the metal, we're not going to let up, in the past it comes down to the wire the last couple of years, and it's come down to decisions in the locker room. We talked about this is a boxing match. It's been always coming down to the decision, who just played best consistently towards the end. Well, tonight we want to knock out.
Yeah, absolutely, especially for the home opener and the first game where the field is going to be named Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium. Pretty big night for you guys, and so are you looking for the captains for the team to really step up and lead the guys?
Everyone's a leader, but absolutely, those four, they've been working, in the weight room since spring, all summer. We've been out here in June. We went to UMD camp in June. We had our kids camp and our practices in July, 2-a-days. This has just been building constantly. They've had just fantastic leadership. Even the kids that aren't captains, getting each other out. It's just a great group of kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And so one thing I heard is that there was a lot of guys who are really getting used to hitting after these scrimmages you guys had a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
So you think going to come out and hit some guys today?
Football's physical for sure. Football's about physicality, and you got to beat a team physically, mentally, emotionally, in all three areas for sure. So we got to come out flying. We can't be soft. We got to be tough in the trenches where it all starts. The linemen are the most important. That's what I tell everybody. I love the linemen. They got to move some bodies and let everything else happen. Defense, we're hunters. We're wolves. We're going to go find our prey and attack.
Absolutely, man. It is Friday Night Lights. I'm excited. Hey, best of luck today, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, and Stampede.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to the sports stadium for tonight's Broncos football game.
Once again, that was Coach Seth Edestad of the International Falls Broncos. And, hey, we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be back as the players are getting ready for their starting lineups, as well as our national anthem, brought to you by local VFW Post 2948. Join us for burger night and karaoke.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River, Minnesota North College, 218-598-9300. And let's get into our starting lineups for today's Week 1 matchup. Starting with the away team, the Ely Timberwolves. We have number 5, Brandreet. Number 9, Sean Merriman. Number 4, Merhar. Number 10, Brandon Eaton. Number 14, Zemke. Number 15, Merriman. And number 42, Rohr. And then we have number 18, Hewley. Number 21, Johnson. Number 23, Oki. Number 79, Shock. Number 77, Baltich. Number 71, Cameron. Number 70, McCraw. Number 68, Tripp. Number 63, Schlosser. Number 62, Janexela. Number 61, Smith. Number 56, Back. Number 51, Strange. Number 50, Bodes. And that's going to be your Timberwolves starting lineup. And now with your home team, the International Falls Broncos, starting with your quarterback, number 10, Hayden Swenson. Your starting running back, number 44, Cooper Crandall, as well as number 40, Carson Crandall, and number 24, Christensen. Starting in receiving, we have number 86, Carter Line, number 88, Landon Budrus, number 27, Zach Yuso, number 84, Torrin Thompson, number 13, Kyle Thompson, and number 82, Nick Schultz, and number 80, Wyatt Jansen. On the O-line, the big boys, we got number 70, Andrew Hyde, number 78, Chris Krotska. And now our national anthem brought to you by the local VFW Post 2948.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information,
welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box on KSDM. And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Shout out to my cameraman, Eli. Thank you very much for helping me out today. And so, hey, getting ready for our first kickoff. Guys, Friday Night Lights, it could not have come fast enough here. I'm your host, Augie Schmidt, giving you the play-by-play for today. And so, breaking the first huddle, it'll be Broncos kicking off, and I kind of regret not asking the coaches if they're going to let the players choose heads or tails for the coin toss, or if they tell them what to choose when they go out for the coin toss. Personally speaking, I wouldn't trust my own players, because I always say tails never fails, and if I have a player that picks heads, then they're never doing the coin toss. But that's just me, personally. Anyway, kicking for your International Falls Broncos is going to be number 45, Logan Nordby. Shout out to the International Falls pep band for the anthem. Kickoff underway, and it's going to go deep. Returning is number 15, taking it out to the left, and he'll be tackled down by, looks like, number 11. That is number 11, Andrew Lemon, and that was also number 86 for the Broncos, Carter Line. Broncos are going to be in what looks like a 5-2 or a 5-3 defense. Setting the edge, number 12 for the Broncos, Caden Corpy, hand off to the right. That was number 42, Garrett Rohr of the Timberwolves, taking it to the right, but he'll get tackled in a sea of purple for not even a yard, more short gain. So Timberwolves in a wishbone tight formation Broncos, 5 on the line. They're going to go sweep to the right to Garrett Rohr. Jumps over a guy, and that's going to be a solid 5-yard gain for the Timberwolves. Now 3rd and 5. Garrett Rohr, and it looks like we have a Timberwolf down. That is number 77 for the Timberwolves. On the ground, Baltich, and looks like possible cramp. Looks like it's his shoulder that's hurting, so we're going to go into a break as they get ready to get him off. This is Augie Schmidt live from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box on Lake Sketching 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. And never mind, we're not going into a break. It looks like he's back on his feet. You love to see it. I'm thinking possible dislocation or maybe a stinger. But Baltich back on his feet, jogging off the field. Love to see it. Round of applause to that young man. Now back to the action here on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM. Ten minutes, 45 seconds, and counting on the clock. And looks like they're going to go power I with wings outside. They're going to fullback dive straight up the gut to. That was Eaton, number 10 for the Timberwolves, taking it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped by the Broncos. And looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. This is 4th and 3 to go for the Timberwolves. As we're now reaching 10 minutes left. Play clock is rolling. They're going to bring out number 18, Hewley, as well as number 4. And it looks like they are going to punt it after all. Back to punt for the Timberwolves is number 24. And deep kick. Actually, that's number 14. I looked at the wrong number. Cooper Crandall back to return for the Broncos. And it's going to be a bit of a short punt. And so, Broncos are going to get the ball close to the 20-yard line, looking like the 22-yard line to start. And now we're going to see your International Falls Broncos in action. Broncos, they're going power I, 2 wide to the right, motioning the halfback. We're going to go with Cooper Crandall, sweep to the right. Cooper Crandall, he finds a ton of space, makes a cut, and Cooper Crandall already on the 1st down, and it's going to take 4 Timberwolves to take him down, and Cooper Crandall with a solid almost 30-yard gain off the first run, a sweep to the right, and that's going to be a 1st down for your International Falls Broncos. Cooper Crandall getting the job done. So about 28 yards on that first carry. They go shotgun, handoff, inside zone to Crandall once more, and he's going to get a solid 6-yard gain on that run. 2nd down, 4 to go for the Broncos. And so they're looking to Coach Edestad with the plays. Or is it Coach Edestad? I don't know. But Hayden Swenson going to go under center. And it's going to be handoff. Possible trap. Cooper Crandall somehow breaking a tackle. And he's going to power forward and get 4 yards. That's going to be another 1st down for your International Falls Broncos. And so 1st down for the Broncos after the gain by, or actually no, it looks like the refs, they're going to bring the markers out so that way they can get a judge on where the ball is placed, if it actually, and looks like they're going to call it short actually, so I guess correction on my part. I got a little too excited. That's going to be 3rd and short. Let's say 3rd and 1. Not yet 3rd and inches for the Broncos. And they're going to go under center. Power I. 2 wide to the right. 1 wide to their left. And looks like that's just going to be quarterback keep. Hayden Swenson's going to get the job done himself. That's going to be first down, International Falls. And so they're going to bring in number 88 for the Broncos, Landon Budris, subbing in for number 13, Thompson. Broncos looking over to Coach Edestad. Looks like they're going to go shotgun. Cooper Crandall to the right of Swenson. Duels set. And it looks like Hayden Swenson. Oh my gosh! Making a man miss. Not just miss. He made him slide. Little wet out on the grass, it looks like, after that miss. Hayden Swenson looking light on his feet. What a move. And that's going to be a solid 3-yard gain. Now 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Looks like same formation. 2 by 2 in shotgun, and they're going to go for the pass. Swenson fighting, oh my goodness, deep, wide open, number 84, Torrin Thompson takes it to the house, touchdown, International Falls Broncos. They get first blood. Now 6-0, Broncos taking a quick lead. What a play, oh my goodness, looked like it was cover 2. Hayden Swenson, not even hesitating. He made only one single read and went straight to Torrin Thompson deep down the field. Torrin Thompson kind of reached out in front of himself. And so now the Broncos going to go for the field goal attempt, kicking number 88, Landon Budris. So not only is he receiving for the Broncos, he's kicking for them too. And that's going to be just a little low, and that's going to be no good. So 6-0, your score here in the top of the first quarter. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left, and Broncos are leading this one 6-0. Sadly, the field goal no good. Unable to get that exclamation point after the touchdown. But what a great play. What a big play for the Broncos to start off this game. Hey, start off the home matchup for themselves. And so now they're getting ready for the kickoff. Back to return for the Timberwolves is going to be number 18, Hewley, and number 15, Merriman. Broncos hoping to find similar success after that first drive as they take the field, getting ready for the kickoff. What a great play by the International Falls Broncos on that one. They decided to pound the rock back to back to back. And there's the kick. They're going to kick it deep straight to Merriman. Merriman, he's going to take it right up the middle. And he finds the hole, and he's going to be taken down by initial hit made by number 88 of the Broncos, Landon Budris. And then he had a couple of teammates rally to help secure the hit. And so the Timberwolves of Ely Northeast Range are going to settle at the 43-yard line after a nice kick return. Broncos, 5 men at the line for the defensive line. They're going power I with wide outs on both sides. And it's going to be a handoff to Roar. And he's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage by a huge wave of Bronco players. Not going anywhere. Couldn't find the lane. And so that's going to be 2nd down and 10 to go here in quarter number 1. Clock is ticking, almost at 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. And it looks like they're going a wishbone. Roar back in the power I. And they're going to pass the ball. And deciding to keep it instead. Brandry made the business decision to not try and force a pass, so he decided to rush the ball, and he's going to be taken down. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain for the Timberwolves. So now 3rd and 5 to go. Here, we'll see if they try and go back for another pass or if they're going to attempt to run the ball again. So far, Broncos haven't yet allowed a first down, but then again, this is only the... Oh, correction. They haven't allowed a first down yet. They're going to go power left, and they're going to go for the option. Gets the toss out to Roy, but Roy is going to get caught in the backfield. That looked like number 66 of the Broncos. The man himself, Emmett Olsen, with the initial contact, and so he's going to be brought down 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be 4th and 9. So, unfortunately, it will be a punting situation for the Timberwolves, but looking good for the Broncos. Back deep to return the punt is Cooper Crandall, number 44, the star running back for this team. And the punt is going to be high, and Crandall choosing not to go for it as that was a bit of a short punt. And that's going to be marked at the 30-yard line. Bronco ball. And so now they're hoping to get a larger lead as they go into this upcoming second drive. First drive, it started off with 4 back-to-back run plays and then was capped off with a touchdown after a deep pass from Hayden Swenson to Torrin Thompson for the touchdown. And it looks like actually they're going to move it up to the 40-yard line, not the 30, because I guess the referees saw that it was a Timberwolves player had kicked the ball on the punt and motion. And it looks like they're going to do a jet sweep to the left. That was number 84 for the Broncos, receiving the handoff. Torrin Thompson, your star receiver. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, though, unable to find the lane outside. So now it's going to be 2nd and long for the Broncos. Clock is ticking, almost at just past 4.5 minutes now. Hayden Swenson in shotgun. Cooper Crandall to his right. 2 receivers to the left. Handoff, Crandall finding the lane, and he's got space to run. He's going out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Cooper Crandall with the first down and the big gain. You're going to be hearing his name a lot in this matchup, you guys. Just keep listening for the name Cooper Crandall. Because, as I said, that is a Bronco first down. They're going to go trips to the left. Hayden Swenson back in shotgun. Cooper Crandall to his right. Torrin Thompson, lone receiver to the right. And we're going to see a screen pass breaking the first tackle. That is number 27, Zach Yuso, but unable to recover. And so that'll just be a short 4 to 5 yard gain. 2nd down for the Broncos. And so Broncos stepping up to the line. Clock is ticking, less than 4 minutes now. 2 receivers to the right. Torrin Thompson motions over, and we're going to go deep pass. He finds a receiver, but, unlucky. Kyle Thompson overthrown a little, but much to Hayden Swenson's credit. Move the camera back. Much to, but not to discredit Hayden Swenson on the throw. I saw a little bit of a hesitation on the route by Thompson. He ended up slowing down, and so one thing I've always been told when I was a receiver in high school was you never stop running your route. So now we're going shotgun with Cooper Crandall behind in the pistol. Cooper Crandall finds the hole. There's the opening, and is he going to take it? Cooper Crandall taking it to the house on 3rd and 6, and that's going to be touchdown, International Falls Broncos. Now a 12-0 lead here in quarter number 1. Broncos We'll see if they go for the kick or if they might go for 2 on this one to get the 2-possession lead. But the Broncos starting off strong in this home opener for the season, and it looks like they will go for the field goal attempt. Back to kick once more. Landon Budrus for the Broncos. Hayden Swenson, your holder. And here's the snap. Budrus, kick is up, and it'll be dead center. Good for the field goal. 13-0 now. International Falls Broncos extending their lead here in quarter number 1 with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. International Falls finding that head of steam that they were looking for, and they're hoping to continue carrying this momentum. And hey, shout out to touchdowns and turnovers, the fundraiser that the Broncos do at every single home game. They're passing the buckets around, raising money for any kind of fundraiser and that needs the money. Started off by Coach Kostick when he was raising money for cancer treatment for his wife. Shout out to Coach Kostick. And as I said, they are passing the buckets around to collect the donation money. Every time a touchdown is scored by your International Falls Broncos, that means that the buckets get passed around. Every time they get a turnover, that means the buckets gets passed around. You guessed it. Kick is deep. Straight to Merriman. And he's going to get a spin move. He makes a Bronco miss. And, oh, wait, he's still free. He's still going. But he'll be brought down almost at the 40-yard line, looking more like the 39-yard line. And so now we're going to get drive number 3 for the Timberwolves. Looking to find some life. They've been having some struggle here in the running game. And so Broncos looking like they're doing a 5-man front. And Timberwolves power with 2 wideouts on each side. Tight end to the left. And it's going to be handed off to the right to Roy. He finds the opening. That's looks like a 13-yard gain, 12 to 13-yard gain for Roar of the Timberwolves. And so that'll be first down for the Timberwolves after the gain by Garrett Roar of the Timberwolves. And Timberwolves in a I formation, tight end to the left, 2 receivers wide. And it's going to be handoff to the left to Roy, and this time he's going to be stopped short, looking like a 1-yard gain for the Timberwolves. So now 2nd and 9 after the run. And so now Timberwolves looking to try and continue gaining. Sometimes it's not, you don't always want to get the big play after big play after big play. Sometimes from these run heavy teams, you just want to shave away at each play as you're going on. So you'll even take 3-yard gain, 3-yard gain, 3-yard gain, 4-yard gain, 4-yard gain, 4-yard gain. You'll take the small gains as long as you're making progress. And so now they're going him I formation with 2 fullbacks, and it looks like got a jump by the Broncos. That was 78 on the line. Kratzka jumping, so that'll be a offsides call. Therefore, quick 5 yards. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 3 now for the Timberwolves. So a little bit easier yards to gain. They're going to go I formation, tight end to the left, and hands it off. That's going to be handed off to the right. This time it's number 15 for the Timberwolves. Merriman taking the handoff. He's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker. That's looking like a nice 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and inches from where I'm seeing the mark. So Timberwolves hope, as I said, just slowly shaving away at these yards. Just needing a small gain to get that first down and continue driving here in quarter number 1. Still plenty of game left. As we're reaching 1 minute, motions, roar, and that's going to be a nice little belly to the left. Brandreet ended up motioning Zemke to the left. Just a small shuffle, and he ended up handing it off to him for a quick little dive for the first down. So Timberwolves not going to have a new set of downs. 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Brandreet coming out from the huddle. And so Timberwolves go in tight formation. Wishbone. 2 tight ends to the left. Motioning out. Zemke to the right. Dropping back to pass. Brandreet gonna get dropped hard in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. And that will be a unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bronco D-line. Unfortunately, it was a great sack on the play. It was a great play, but you can't be taunting after you get a sack. That's going to be a penalty. So that'll I don't know if they'll call a personal foul, but that will be a solid 10-yard penalty. So, yeah, that'll be a taunting penalty for 10 yards, or 15 yards, actually. So that'll minimize the 4-yard sack to now a 2nd and 1 on the play. And it looks like they're just going to let the clock run out as we go into quarter number 2. So the quarter is over, and we're going to get a 2nd and short for the Timberwolves as we go into quarter number 2. Broncos leading 13-0. We're going to go into a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back here on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. Bronco football here. It is 2nd and 1 to start the second quarter of his week 1 matchup following the taunting penalty after a sack. And Timberwolves going to get run up the gut. And that's going to be a first down. Timberwolves getting the start that they want for this second quarter. So now Timberwolves technically going to start with a 1st and 10 in the second quarter. 13-0. Broncos in the lead, hoping to find the momentum that they had at the beginning of the game. Timberwolves now making some adjustments. Looks like they're going to go a I formation, 2 wings out wide, tight end to the left, and It's going to be dropping back for a pass. He finds a switch technique and gets the pass out. Pass caught by number 15, Merriman of the Timberwolves, and he'll get the catch. Carson Crandall able to recover, though, and get the stop. But there was a flag on the field. That's going to be against the Timberwolves, and so they're going to move 5 yards back. And so Timberwolves going to restart first down. 1st and 15 now after the penalty. They're marked at the 32-yard line. Broncos going with the 4-man front. 4-3 set with number 12, Thompson, up on the line, or not Tom, Caden Corpy, up at the line. Power formation, handing it off to Roy. Roy trying to find the hole, but he'll get caught by number 70 of the Broncos. That is Andrew Ide. So now we're looking at a 2nd and long, 2nd and 13 specifically for the Timberwolves here in quarter number 2, or 2nd and 12. And they're going to go I formation, 2 wideouts with tight end to the left. Brandreet under center. He drops back for the pass. He's looking deep, and for a second I was thinking Cooper Crandall might get called for pass interference, but he is safe from the pass interference call. So that's going to be 3rd and 12, but looks like a Bronco player is down on the field. I can't see the number because there's a lot of bodies in the way. Now I can. That's looking like, I think that's number 10 for the Broncos, Hayden Swenson. We're going to go into a quick break, and we'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back on his feet.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
So that was Carson Corpy, the injured Bronco player on the field. But luckily, he got right up, and he just jogged off the field. So now we are going to resume action. 3rd and 12 for the Timberwolves. They're going to go into a tight I formation. Weak right. They're going to go sweep to the right to Roy. He's going to find the edge, but he's going to get pushed out of bounds by the Broncos. And so that's going to be a 4th down and 9 yards to go. And we'll see if they go for, maybe try and go for, I don't know, it's kind of a long punt to go for. So I think the Timberwolves will be going for it on 4th and 9. They're in a tight formation once more. Roar, number 42, back in the eye. Under center is Brandreet. And toss to the right. Oh, halfback pass. Roar throws it deep, and it's going to be incomplete for the Broncos. I saw Cooper Crandall behind the potential receiver, making sure he swatted it down. One thing you don't want to let happen is a accidental tip drill for a miracle deep pass touchdown. So good job by the defensive backs for the Broncos, and that's going to be turnover on downs. Broncos getting the ball, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Timberwolves, and this timeout is brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. And we'll be back after a quick 30-second break here on Lake Sketcher 104.1 KSDM.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Broncos defense holding strong, getting the turnover on downs, and now they're going to start with the ball at the 25-yard line. They're going to go under center, two receivers wide right, one out to the left. I formation. Cooper Crandall breaking a tackle out to the right, breaks another, and he's got the first down. He's going to go a little bit farther and get a 21-yard run for the Broncos first down. Cooper Crandall just another first down away from a 100-yard game. And it's only the second quarter for these Broncos. They're going to go shotgun formation. Hayden Swenson with the running back on both sides. They're going to hand it off, finding Carson Crandall. And that's going to be Carson Crandall, not to be mistaken for Cooper Crandall, getting the first down after a 12-yard gain. So first down for your International Falls Broncos here at Stuart Nordquist Field. Under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Broncos looking to go shotgun formation. He's got Carson Crandall to his right, two receivers out wide to the right. And that's going to be fakes the handoff option play. And Hayden Swenson trying to take it to the outside, but he's going to be wrapped up by a Timberwolves player. That is number... Kid, hold still so I can read your number. That is number 23, Oki, getting the tackle, stopping Hayden Swenson short with I'd say 1 yard, maybe a half-yard gain. So 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. They're going to go under Hayden Swenson going under center. I formation, two to the right, one wide to the left. And that's going to be handoff to Carson Crandall. Crandall finds the hole. Oh, Cooper Crandall, actually. I saw the four. And Cooper Crandall handed off to the left. He finds a hole, and he's able to break it for another first down. A nice 9-yard gain for the Bronco first down, setting them up at the 29-yard line. Broncos, once again, setting up another big drive for themselves. They're going to go under center. I formation, two to the right, one wide to the left. And there's fakes the toss. Swenson, stepping back to pass, but he's going to be sacked in the backfield. That is number 42, the running back for the Timberwolves, Garrett Rohr. And we get a couple of flags. And things are looking just a little chippy. And it's only the second quarter, you guys. Hayden Swenson sacked. That looked like a 7-yard loss. We'll see if it's added on. Looks like they're calling it against the Timberwolves. Oh, no, there was a foul called, penalties on both sides of the ball. Therefore, those are going to cancel each other out. And so it's going to remain second down. Personal foul on both accounts. So it'll be a 2nd and 17. Long ways to go for the Broncos. And they're going to go shotgun formation. Cooper Crandall to the right of Swenson. They got Torrin Thompson wide outside. They're actually going to... Cooper Crandall motions out to empty. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. And it's going to be screen pass to Cooper Crandall. He makes one miss. Gets the broken tackle. And he's going to get a solid 10-yard gain. But because they were 2nd and 17... That's going to just be a 3rd and 7 now, but there was a flag on the field, so I'm assuming a holding penalty has been called. And so this drive has had a lot of ups and downs from both sides of the ball. So already 3 flags in this drive alone. And referee coming to give the call. They're going to call a face mask against the Broncos. But it's going to be another... So this is going to be another situation where there is a flag called on both sides of the ball. Therefore, once again, those penalties are going to offset each other. But they're still going to move the Broncos back. Or no, they're going to repeat 2nd and 17. So a redo play for the Broncos. So nothing's really going to change. There's going to be no gain for the Broncos, but there's going to be no big loss for the Timberwolves. But I'm thinking this could play more into the Timberwolves' hand as they are back way far at 2nd and 17. They're going to go shotgun formation. Crandall to the left. And dropping back to pass. Looking like, it's going to be a screen pass. Look like they're... Hayden Swenson pump fake to the left to Crandall, and he threw it. He ended up throwing the screen pass to number 13, Thompson. And that's going to be a 6-yard gain. So now 3rd and 12, or I guess that would be a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 12. Broncos shotgun formation. 2 wide to the 3 to the right. And looks like they're going to get the penalty. Encroachment against the Timberwolves. So remember, guys, watch for the double count. Always keep an eye out for that double count. Watch the ball. Go off ball movement. Don't jump at the play. So now Broncos are going to get a 3rd and 7 now. Much easier situation as they hand it off to Cooper Crandall. Crandall finding a hole up the middle. There's a cut. Breaking another tackle. Cooper Crandall finding the hole. He's going to take it up the field. Touchdown! International Falls Broncos. Cooper Crandall, his 2nd of the day. Now making it 19-0 for the Broncos here in quarter number 2. 6 minutes, 13 seconds. And the Broncos are going to set up for the kick. Layden Budrus, your kicker for the International Falls Broncos. What a play by Cooper Crandall, making a bunch of guys miss as he takes it all the way to the house. And he is having a solid first half performance. This is only the first half for the kid. And already looking at 2 touchdowns and over 100 yards rushing. He's one of the kids that you hear the town talk about a lot as the backbone of this Bronco offense. And so that's going to be a 20-0 lead for the International Falls Broncos here in quarter number 2. A little over 6 minutes left in quarter number 2, 6:13 specifically. And the Broncos getting ready to kick it off. What a play! It was a 3rd and 7 situation. You'd think, hey, they might try and go for the pass, but no, they were going to go to the old reliable Cooper Crandall, who ended up taking the handoff. And at first, it looked like he was just going to get the first out. It was looking like a great play, but then he made a cut to the inside, and he found a hole and tons of space, and he took that straight to the house for the touchdown for the Broncos. What a play by Cooper Crandall. And as always, they are passing the bucket around for touchdowns and turnovers. A great, great fundraiser that the Broncos do. Logan Lordby getting ready for the kickoff. Back to deep to return is Merriman. And high kick. Oh, bounced. And for a second, oh my goodness. It looks like there was going to be Zach Uso right there to fall on the ball as it ended up bouncing right in front of the Timberwolves returner. And he wasn't prepared for that. And so it was just that split second where Zach Uso was so close to getting a nice recovery. He's probably kicking himself right now. But now the Timberwolves getting ready for their fifth drive, actually, of the game, hoping to get some points, break that goose egg, and cook themselves some breakfast, even though it is actually almost 7 at night for us right now. Timberwolves going tight formation, 3 backs in the backfield, and they got, snap was fumbled. And it looks like Brandreet, the quarterback for the Timberwolves, lost his grip on the football on the snap. And luckily, Timberwolves able to recover the fumble, so no turnover for them. But that'll be a 2nd and 10 now, following the fumbled snap for the Ely Timberwolves. And they're going to go once again, tight formation. Roar, you're in the fullback position. Zemke back to his right, and it looks like they're gonna fake it. It's gonna be play action, and that's actually Sean Merriman back at quarterback. He's gonna take it around for a 5-yard gain. So now 3rd and 5 for the Timberwolves of Ely.
Number 9, Sean Merriman on the carry.
Oh, I guess it was more of a 5-yard gain, but it'll be more of a 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 7. 3rd and 6, I was right. And so 3rd and 6, Sean Merriman under center for the Timberwolves. Tight formate, power, weak eye formation. Tight. And Ely is going to call a timeout. Once again, these timeouts are brought to you by Service Master. Thank you guys so much for being a sponsor for Broncos Sports. We're going to go into a quick 30-second break during this timeout. We'll be back here on Lake Central 104.1 KSEM. Shout out to my cameraman, Eli. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping out, man.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River Minnesota North College, 218-598-9300 is the number to call. Now, Timberwolves, 3rd and 6, tight weak eye to the right, tight formation, play action, and looks like a screen to the left. But he's going to be wrapped up. He had 3 Broncos right there ready to take him down, and he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That looked about 2 to 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be 4th and 8 now after the loss. So now 4th down, 8 to go. They're going to have number 14, Zemke, drop back to pass. And this is going to be a bit of a squib punt. Cooper Crandall going to pick it up, and he's going to take it. He finds the outside, jumps for the hurdle, breaks another tackle, makes a cut. Cooper Crandall, now with lots of space. Breaks another tackle, but he's going to be stopped at the 43-yard line. Cooper Crandall, what a play. Taking the ball from their side of the field onto the Ely side of the field. But there is a flag on the play. I'm thinking a hold on one of his blockers. Yes, it'll be a holding penalty against the Broncos, so that'll bring them back. Luckily, it won't affect them too much. It'll just put them back on their own side of the ball, so they'll be set at the 45-yard line marker. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Looks like they're setting up for a shotgun formation. Cooper Crandall to the left. Evans. Torrin Thompson, your receiver, out wide to the right. And that's going to be a handoff to Crandall. Crandall trying to break a couple tackles, but he's going to be swarmed by a sea of white and red jerseys for a short, I'm thinking 0-yard gain for Cooper Crandall. So 2nd and 10 now after he gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. They're going to bring in number 13 for the Broncos. That is Kyle Thompson. They're going shotgun formation. Cooper Crandall in a pistol. 2 wide to the right. Thompson to the left. They're going to hand it off. Cooper Crandall, he's going to find it. Opening on the right side. And he's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker for a solid 9-yard gain. But there was a flag on the play. I'm assuming a possible holding penalty. They're going to bring in Carson Corpy, subbing him in for Carson Crandall. Not Carson Corpy. Carson Crandall. And yes, that'll be a holding penalty against the Broncos, so they'll repeat. 2nd down. This will be a 2nd and 20 now. Not an ideal situation. For the blockers, you got to remember, you got to keep the hands inside the shoulder pads. You can't go outside. You can't wrap him up. You're not trying to tackle him. You're just trying to stop him from tackling your running back. Broncos, they're going shotgun formation. Carson Crandall to the left. Thompson to the right of him. 2 receivers wide to the right. And they have Carter Line on an island to the left. Swenson with a snap. Hands it off to Carson Crandall. And Carson Crandall, he's going to get a solid 7-yard gain. So now looking at a 3rd and 13. Excuse me. My mouth wasn't going as fast as my brain was. So now 3rd and 12, actually, after the gain by Carson Crandall. So looks like they're going to go trips to the right. Shotgun formation. Ely showing a 3-3. And, Hayden Swenson going deep to Carter Line. Carter Line, big catch. He finds open field. He's deep to the 5. Touchdown! International Falls Broncos. Carter Line with the deep 50-yard pass from Hayden Swenson to Carter Line for the Bronco touchdown. So now 26-0 for the Broncos. Almost 2 minutes left here in the second as Landon Budrus gets ready for the field goal attempt. This will be his 4th attempt. And there's a snap, and Budrus will get it up, and good. So 3 for 4 in PATs. And the Broncos are going to increase the lead now 27-0. 2:06 left here in quarter number 2. International Falls Broncos, a great 50-plus yard pass. Hayden Swenson finding Carter Line deep on the 50-50 ball. Carter Line having to go back for it a little, but he did a great job readjusting to the pass. And then when he saw he had open space, he took it and he ran with it, ladies and gentlemen. What a play by the Broncos. Hayden Swenson now 2 passing touchdowns on the day for him. Cooper Crandall with 2 rushing touchdowns. Your 2 big leaders on this offense. What a great job by the Broncos. Great showing for them today. Really showing up for the home crowd. And don't forget, at halftime, we will have the renaming ceremony as the football field is being renamed to Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium. It used to just be Sports Stadium. Now it's going to be Stuart Nordquist Field, named after the former head coach. And a great honor for him indeed. Nordby with the kickoff. He's going to get it that's going to send it straight to number 15, Merriman. Merriman swarmed. That is the initial hit by number 13 of the Broncos. That is Thompson. So now the Timberwolves are going to get it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So 2 minutes exact for Ely. And Broncos, they're showing a 5-man front. Carson Crandall, Zach Uso, and Kyle Thompson, your 3 linebackers for this Bronco defense. Tight formation. Roar in the fullback position. There's a motion to the right, and it's going to be a quick dive to number 4, Merhar of the Timberwolves. And it's going to be short gain, about 4 yards. So 2nd and 6 for the Timberwolves. And I'm not sure why my clock wasn't starting. It's actually a minute and T-minus 32 seconds on the clock. Going I formation. Tight end to the left. And under center. It's going to be fake and handoff. Great job by number 15 for the Timberwolves. That is Merriman breaking a tackle and able to get a nice 4-yard gain, making it 3rd and 2 for the Timberwolves here. Short yard situation. Broncos still showing a 5-man front. Setting the edge for the Broncos is number 12, Caden Corpy, and number 70, Andrew Ide. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout called by your International Falls Broncos. And so, hey, 40 seconds left here. No longer a 2-minute drill for the Timberwolves. And so we're going to go into a quick 30-second break here on Lake Country 104.1 KSDM. But stay tuned for more Bronco action and for the renaming ceremony happening at halftime here on Lake Country 104.1 KSDM and yourliveevent.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partner.
If it's not too early.
Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design
Welcome back
Center,
to
we help you find the right
Welcome back to the Rainy River,
project
Minnesota North
budget.
College Press Box here on Lakes Country
Options are
104.1
endless with laminate,
KSDM. Shout out to my cameraman Eli. Thank you so much for helping me out with the
Falls
camera
Lumber
work.
Company
Doing a great
will
job,
be here
man.
for you through the entire
And he's getting
process.
$25 out of this, so
Selection to installation on both
gotta start
sides
him
of the
early with
border.
those internships.
Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
And the I formation going back to pass, and that's gonna be deep pass. Oh my goodness! Cooper Crail, he's probably a little upset at his teammate Carter Line, who was in on the coverage for that play. And so Carter Line in on the coverage, seatbelt, lockdown corner right there, tipping it away. Cooper Crandall probably a little upset because he was right there as he was back at safety. He had made the run over to try and get the interception on the throw that looks just a little overthrown. And sadly, his teammate ended up swatting it away, so he never got the interception. So still waiting on the turnover side of the touchdowns and turnovers. I formation, him tight end to the left for the Timberwolves. And they're going to do a fullback handoff, and they're just going to get a quick, short first down, as it was 4th and short on the play. But they got to be careful now. They only have 2 timeouts left, and it will be a running clock. Unless they decide to call timeout. So Timberwolves need to hurry up. Just a little bit more. They're going to go tight weak eye to the left. Roar, you're running back deep in the backfield. And they're going to drop back for the pass. And deep over Carter Line right there in the coverage. And Carter Line needs to be careful. He almost was risking a potential pass interference call. But no call made on the play, so that's going to be second down, 10 to go, 16 seconds left in the second quarter of this Bronco football game. International Falls Broncos with the 27-0 lead over the Timberwolves of Ely, second and long. Tight I formation. It is Garrett Rohr, the running back in the backfield. Two full with two in front of him. Play action. Goes for the toss. Able to get it off just in time. Roy is going to find the outside. He needs to try and run out of bounds. He's going to be stopped short after a 4-yard gain. And clock is... That's going to be timeout called with... I think they called it with 2 seconds left, but it looks like timeout called with 1 second left on the clock. Third and... around 7 to go here. 1 second left in quarter number 2. And thank you, Service Master, for sponsoring timeouts for this game. Yeah. So, Broncos leading 27-0 here as we are 1 second away from halftime. So, Broncos. We'll see if Ely decides to go for the Hail Mary today. We'll just have to wait and see. Broncos, they are going to go in a Hail Mary defense. Shout out to the Chain game and the Chain team who are working the game. And shout out to the umpires. Ely in tight formation. We'll see. They'll probably go play action. Play action. And Merriman taking it around to the right. He's going to try and just drop his shoulder on the play. And Ely just going to end it right there. And we're about to go into quarter number 3. Your International Falls Broncos heading into halftime with the lead 27-0. Hayden Swenson with 2 passing touchdowns. Cooper Crandall with 2 rushing touchdowns and over 100 yards rushing. And Broncos going to go into halftime and hope to come back with a full head of steam as they try and continue this killer lead. We're going to go into a quick break and we'll be back for our halftime renaming ceremony to Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium here on Lake Central 104.1 KSCM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Border Belt. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacations. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border.
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. I'm really excited for today. Hey, it is now time for the halftime naming ceremony, renaming the field to Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium in honor of Coach Stuart Nordquist, former Bronco head coach.
Or 1,000 miles to the season opener.
And as you can see, all kinds of former Bronco alumni, former Bronco players under Coach Nordquist here, ready to honor the coach. As Tim Ringhofer said, very, very special man to this program. And so it is a great honor and a great privilege, and a man who truly deserves the honor to have the field renamed after him. And so very special shout out to Coach Nordquist. International Falls Broncos with the 27-0 lead over the Timberwolves of Ely Northeast Range. And it was a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Think of it as like a new chapter in the Broncos page. Cooper Crandall, one of your offensive leaders of today. Hey, he has been big in the running game. He has been a threat to this Ely defense. He has over 100 yards already going into halftime with 2 rushing touchdowns, both of them coming from outside of 20 yards. So he is a kid who, when he finds the space that he needs, when he makes a cut and finds the open field, he is absolutely deadly. He is going to take it to the house, and he has twice. And so that is really, really awesome for him. And special shout out to your starting quarterback, Hayden Swenson, who has 2 deep passing touchdowns. One of them for 40-plus yards, the other one for 55 yards. The first one going to Torrin Thompson, who took it all the way to the house. Second one to Carter Line, who was able to make an adjustment on a 50-50 ball, make the catch, and then take it down the field for the touchdown. So Broncos leading now 27-0 going into this halftime. And so we're going to go into another break as they proceed with the renaming ceremony for the field. Shout out to Coach Stuart Nordquist, who the field is being named after. Very special man to this program. We're going to go into a break, and we'll be back here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. This is your halftime show brought to you by yours truly, Augie Schmidt.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Broncos 2,
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar, subject to credit approval, restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacations. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter lines, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experience.
Welcome back to the reigning Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSCM and YourLifeEvent.com. It is the renaming ceremony of Sports Stadium Field to Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium. Stuart Nordquist, he was a former Bronco, not just football coach, but Bronco coach in general. Because this man was also a basketball coach and a track and field coach as well for International Falls. And he's a man who, for the football team, he coached many teams and many players who ended up holding records to this day even for the International Falls Broncos football program. And so he's a man who had a great impact on many people. As you can see, for those of you on YourLifeEvent.com, you can see the people on the field right now, a bunch of former Bronco football players who all had, who were all impacted by Coach Nordquist in one way or another. And some of them even still impacted by him here today. So that is why he is earning such a high honor as having the football field named after Coach himself. So very special thank you to Coach Nordquist for allowing an outsider like myself from all the way from Illinois, who then went to the school in the cities, to be a part of the program in one way or another. And so I'm excited to kind of be a part of a new era for the team. And so very special shout out to Coach Stuart Nordquist. Again, he wasn't just a football coach. He was also a coach for basketball and for track and field, and he helped coach those teams to championships as well, or into conference championships. And so he is a man who truly had an impact that was very widespread among the International Falls Broncos and the International Falls School. And so many people showing up to show support for him. So many people here in the stands also showing support for the coach. And it is very, very well deserved. And so Tim Ringhofer, once again, taking it away for the ceremony. And special shout out to Tim Ringhofer, who helped me get my cameraman for today, Eli. So shout out to Eli, my cameraman. So we're going to go to another break here, and then we'll resume halftime on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM here at now the Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, We help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process. Selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center, Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and
Welcome
Instagram.
back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lake Central 104.1 KSCM and YourLiveEvent.com. 27-0. PCA is your sponsor for this scoreboard update. At halftime, proceeding with the renaming ceremony, the renaming the field to the Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium. Stuart Nordquist sharing some words about the honor. And, hey, he's a man who truly deserves it. And so we're going to talk about some halftime adjustments for the two teams here today, starting off with the visitors of Ely, Northeast Range. The Timberwolves, their biggest adjustment coming into this second half is going to have to be, for one, realizing, they kind of took a punch to the chin. They're down 27. So now what they need to do is make the adjustments they need, figure out what are the blocking assignments that need to be understood, figure out how they're going to try and attack this Bronco defensive line that has kind of been battering their running game so far. And so if they can make those blocking adjustments that they need to get their offensive going, then I think they can find some momentum and maybe even crack that goose egg they have on the scoreboard right now. And for your International Falls Broncos, their biggest halftime adjustment that they're going to have to make is picking up the tempo a little. It looked like they had a little bit of a slower start to the game. They did a good job. They were establishing the run. And then when Ely was starting to get a little too cautious and starting to fill the box up a little too long, the Broncos, they were dropping back and going deep. They were throwing the ball. And so I think they need to continue with that, but maybe pick up the pace just a little bit more. And I think that's something that could really help them extend this from a 27-0 lead to a 50-0 lead. And so they can certainly have a huge second half. Like I said, it was just somewhat of a slow start. They only had the one punt in today's game. But luckily, no turnovers for the Broncos. And they've scored on 4 of 5 of their offensive drives. So really doing good for themselves. And shout out to Landon Budrus, who is the kicker for the Broncos. He is 3 for 4 right now in PATs. And so here's to a perfect kicking percentage for him as we enter the second half. And so, hey, how about this? We hear some more from our sponsors because I'm not able to cover these games if it weren't for those sponsors. So thank you to you guys, and we're going to listen to what those sponsors have to say here on Lake Central 104.1 KSCM. Once again, very special shout out to former Bronco head coach Stuart Nordquist, a football coach, a basketball coach, and a track and field coach, a man who had such a huge, significant impact on this program. As you can see, so many people showed up to show their support, show their love for him. And so as the players are taking the field, we're going to go into a break, and we'll be back as we are getting ready for half number 2 of this 27-0 matchup between your International Falls Broncos and the visitors of Ely Northeast Range, the Timberwolves, on Lake Country 104.1 KSDM and yourliveevent.com.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacations. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter lines, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Let's go! Little Fork with the lead.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Border Bank. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents.
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM. And also, welcome back for those of you who are watching live on yourliveevent.com. Broncos versus Timberwolves. Broncos with the halftime lead, 27-0 over the Ely Northeast Range Timberwolves. It has been an exciting game, especially for me. All right, Hayden Swenson, the quarterback for the Broncos, with 2 passing touchdowns, both of them throwing them deep down the field and letting his receiver, Carter Line and Torrin Thompson, taking the ball and taking it to the house. And then your running back, the star of this Bronco offense and the head runner and leading rusher for this Bronco team, Cooper Crandall, with 2 rushing touchdowns and over 100 yards in rushing on the day in just the first half. So we'll see what he has in store for this Ely defense as we're about to enter half number 2. The ceremony for Stuart Nordquist and the renaming of the field after him just now wrapping up. And so, hey, getting really excited, getting pumped, staying ready, staying energetic as we're about to enter quarter number 3, half number 2 of this Week 1 football matchup. Guys, football season is upon us, and I am so excited. We've already had so much great action for football, from college all the way to tonight here, Friday Night Lights. This is probably my favorite time of the year, honestly. If I had to pick, all right, don't get me wrong, love the NFL, love college football, but Friday Night Lights, there's just something about that, man. It's just something special. And so, hey, it's yours truly, Augie Schmidt here, live from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus in your very own backyard. Thank you guys to all of our sponsors for today. Hey, so your future awaits you in your own backyard at the Rainy River, Minnesota North College campus. So call them at 218-598-9300. And so both teams warming up, getting ready for half number 2 here. Almost 30 seconds left as Bronco players warming up, get the stretches in. Remember, guys, stretch. I need to make sure I stretch more often because I've been walking up and down the steps of these bleachers, and it's catching up to me. Maybe it's just maybe I'm reaching UNC status. I think that might be it, which is depressing to say out loud, and especially on the air. So, for those of you listening right now, please just ignore that I called myself, that I said I'm in UNC status. Just scratch over that, please. I'd like to still feel young. But hey, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about the International Falls Broncos. Breaking the huddle, heading over to their sideline. They're going to receive here in the second half. I mentioned before the game that I forgot to ask the coaches if they let their players pick for the coin toss or if they tell them what to pick for the coin toss. Because me personally, I would always have my players pick tails. Because guess what? Tails never fails with the coin toss. Remember that. Looking at you, Eli, cameraman. Tails never fails for the coin toss. All right? He's got it. Once again, another shout out to Eli stepping in and working the camera for you guys watching on yourliveevent.com. Both teams getting ready. As I said earlier, Broncos are going to receive for the second half to start. And so, hey, we're going to see Cooper Crandall and number 84, Torrin Thompson, back deep to receive for the Broncos. Let's see the boot on this Ely kicker. It's going to be number 9 for Ely, the quarterback, Sean Merriman, who's going to be kicking for the Timberwolves. Takes his steps back. And yeah, don't forget, guys, special teams is just as important. Had a little mishap with the ball on the tee as it had fallen off. Now we get the kick. It's going to be a bit of a squib rolling on the ground. That's going to go straight to the hands of Zach Uso. He breaks a tackle, trying to break another one, but that'll be number 23 for the Timberwolves. Getting the wrap up. That is Olkey. He was able to get on Zach Uso's leg and just not let go, and so Zach Uso had no choice but to fall down so he didn't take a couple more hits and get laid out, because that wouldn't have been good for him. So now, third quarter, Bronco offense on the field. They're going to go duo to the right, to the left. Torrin Thompson motioning over. They're going to go jet sweep. Torrin Thompson breaks one tackle. He has the outside, and he's going to get a solid 7-yard gain on the run. And so it's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Broncos. Clock running here in quarter number 3. Can you make sure that's in your pocket? Can you put that in your pocket? And Cooper Cradle runs to the right. He finds open field. And now he's at the 20. Trying to break a tackle, but he's going to be out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Cooper Crandall, you guessed it. He's taking it deep down the field for a Broncos first down. Great play. Cooper Crandall, you know it. The moment that kid finds space, he is taking it far down the field. He's probably kicking himself a little, though, because he was hoping to get that 50-plus yard touchdown run. But, hey, he's got a nice first down at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Broncos go I formation. Hayden Swenson under center. He's going to hand it to Carson Crandall. He's going to take it up the middle for a solid 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Broncos here in red zone territory. And I'd like to apologize for those of you watching on yourliveevent.com. There is a light pole in the way of the camera that I can't just chop down because we kind of need that to be able to see the game. So you're going to have to deal with it. Broncos shotgun formation. Thompson, the wing to the right, trips to the right. Cooper Crandall takes the handoff up the middle. He's going to drive forward. It's going to be a short gain, looking at 3 yards. So now 3rd and 2 for the Broncos here in red zone territory. 27 to 27-0 for the Broncos. Less than 10 minutes, 13. Shotgun formation. Cooper Crandall to the left. Thompson to the right. 2 wideouts on the right side. Torrin Thompson and that is Landon Budris, the kicker. And now handoff to Cooper Crandall. He takes it to the outside. He finds the corner, and that is, you guessed it, touchdown! International Falls. Cooper Crandall, his 3rd of the night. Now it is 33-0. Broncos extending their lead. You guessed it. The man himself, Cooper Crandall, continuing to add to his stat line. He said, I had a chance to interview him at the beginning of the season during their preseason workouts and practices, and he said his biggest goal for the season is to get 1,500 in all-purpose in rushing yards. And last year he had over 1,400. He was a little close to that goal. Now he wants to break that and get 15. Landon Budris adding to the total with the PAT. 4 for 5 for the kid. And you guessed it, the touchdowns and turnovers bucket is going around the fans. A great fundraiser that the Broncos do. 34-0. International Falls Broncos with the lead. Shout out to PCA who sponsors our scoreboard update. Ladies and gentlemen, Broncos extending their lead now. Ely now needing a chance to respond. All right, they've been punched in the face right now. They need to respond back. All right, it's like a boxing match. You got to just go right back and forth. All right, Rocky Balboa. Start the music, you guys. Broncos now taking the field for the kickoff. Back deep to return for the Ely Timberwolves is number 15, Merriman, and number 13. Or no, number 18, Hewley, not 13. That 8 looked like a 3. Maybe I need binoculars. And Lordby, the kicker. High little kick over to Merriman, and he's going to get dropped. That is Zach Uso with the initial hit contact, and then followed by Lordby and Thompson. And so now Ely is going to have possession of the ball just short of the, at the 35-yard line. So now 1st and 10 for Ely. And so Ely stepping up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go tight weak eye formation to the right. It is Roar, your running back, in the backfield. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to get dropped. He's going to have an initial contact behind the line of scrimmage, but he's going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. So now 2nd and 10 for the Ely Timberwolves in this contest. Under 10 minutes. Took the Broncos almost 2 minutes to score at the beginning of this 3rd quarter. So Broncos working quick with the time. Now Ely back in formation. They're going to go tight once more. Wishbone. Roar, your running back, deep in the backfield once more. Saw a jump, and it looks like they're not going to call the false start. We get a play action, and oh my gosh, wrapped up in the backfield. That is number 5 for, potential fumble. Broncos are trying to call for the turnover, but looks like they're going to call him down before the ball was out, so that's going to instead just be sack in the backfield. 3rd and 11. I'm saying 3rd and 11, might be 3rd and 12 for the Ely Timberwolves. Either way, it's going to be 3rd and long for the Timberwolves as they step up to the line. They're going to go I formation, tight end to the left, 2 wideouts on the outside. And it is Roar, your halfback. He takes the handoff, finds a hole on the left side. He makes a spin move, trying to break away, and ball is out, but the referees did blow the whistle. So he's going to be down after a short 3-yard gain. So it's going to be 4th and 8 for the Timberwolves. Here, clock running almost under 18 minutes. And we'll see. Cooper Crandall going back just in case they don't go for the... And it looks like Ely is actually going to go for it on 4th and 7. So Ely, I formation, tight end to the right with a slot, handing it off to the right to Roar, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, stopped a yard behind the line of scrimmage, or at the line of scrimmage, actually. And that's going to be, you guessed it, turnover on downs. Broncos with the football on the Ely 40-yard line. So Broncos starting with the ball in enemy territory. Great position for the Broncos as they're going to be in shotgun formation. Cooper Crandall to the right, Thompson to the left. 2 wideouts to the right. Gonna go deep. He finds Torrey Thompson deep in. Oh my, no, you can't. Oh, no. Torrey Thompson stuttering on his deep route and ended up dropping it. He dropped the church's money, man. Oh, no. Bread in the basket, but there was a hole in the basket. Unlucky incompletion for the Broncos. That would have been a big play. That would have been the second that would have been the second time for Torrey Thompson on that same play. So Broncos going to have 2nd and 10 now. Swanson under center. Motion Zach Uso, the slot over. It's going to be tossed to the right to Cooper Crandall. You guessed it. And he's going to run out of bounds after a nice 8-yard gain. So it's going to be, it's going to be a 9-yard gain. I don't know why the judge is calling for the first down. Or, no, it was a 14-yard gain, I guess. I guess my depth perception is kind of off. 14-yard gain for the first down for Cooper Crandall after the sweep to the right. And so, dropping back to pump action. And he's going to throw it deep. He finds... Landon Budrus unable to get off the defender that was on him. And so that's going to be an incompletion. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Looks like they tried to go for the fake screen and then go deep. But an issue I'd hate to point out for the Broncos is one thing that the receivers seem to struggle with is stuttering on their routes. You can't stop. You have to keep going. And it's going to be a handoff to Cooper Crandall up the middle. He breaks 1, 2 tackles. He's fighting forward, trying to get that first down, and he's going to get it all the way to just past the 15-yard line. And you guessed it, that's going to be another International Falls Broncos first down, thanks to Cooper Crandall. So now Broncos once again in red zone territory. Set at the 15-yard line. Clock is running. Under 7 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Broncos in shotgun formation. Cooper Crandall to the left of Swanson. Swanson's going to hand it off to Crandall. Crandall able to get stopped just short, so that's going to be a 1, maybe 2-yard gain for the Broncos. So we're going to looking at 2nd and 8 for International Falls. Already looking to Coach Edison and the 2 play callers on the sideline for the Broncos. They're going to go shotgun formation. Dual receivers on both sides. Cooper Crandall to the right. And we're going to see a quick pass to Crandall outside. Right, and he makes a cut to the break. And you guessed it. Cooper Crandall, touchdown number 4. Let's go. And for the quarterback, Hayden Swenson, that's going to be touchdown number 3 on the night for him. Because I don't think that counts as a backwards pass. I think that counts as a forward pass. Either way, Hayden Swenson to Cooper Crandall for touchdown number 6 of the night. Touchdown number 4 for Cooper Crandall. 3 for Swanson. And so now, Landon Budrus hoping to make this PAT. Going now 5 for 6 after the made PAT. 41-0. PCA, thank you for always for sponsoring our scoreboard updates. Your International Falls Broncos now up ahead in the lead. 41-0 on this Week 1 matchup against the Timberwolves of Ely. And what a play. Oh my goodness. Broncos went into shotgun formation, had 2 wide on both sides. And what they ended up doing was they motioned Cooper Crandall out so that way he can kind of have a running start. Hayden Swenson took the snap, immediately looked to Crandall, threw it out to him. Crandall caught it, took it to the outside. He had a blocker already out there waiting, giving him the lead. So he took the cut to the outside and take it straight to the end zone. Broncos now extending their lead. This is the kind of hot start you want to get for a season opener. As the kicker for the Broncos, that is Nordby. With the kick, he's going to send it deep and straight to the hands of number 18, Hewley. And he's going to try and cut to the right, but he's going to be swarmed by a couple of Bronco defenders. That was number 23 for the Broncos. As well as number 11, Thompson. So now Ely, they're going to have possession of the football at the 32-yard line. Now really needing to make some big plays in this upcoming drive. Ely breaks the huddle. They're going to go tight I formation. It is number 15, Merriman, in the backfield. And they're going to go play action, option to the right. What? Merriman makes one cut, but then he's going to be swamped by Carson and Crandall. And number 13, and Kyle Thompson. Thompson, for a second, looked like he stripped the ball away from Merriman. And he's trying to say, yeah, I took the ball away. It's a turnover. But it looks like the referee is not going to call it, so instead it's just going to be a stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Timberwolves. Thompson a little upset, really hoping for that turnover. Because they've gotten the touchdowns for sure, but now they want to get the turnovers for the fundraiser. So now it looks like we got a timeout was called, or officials timeout. And so Ely head coach Louis Gerzine having a talk with his players. Coach Edistad and his staff coming out to the Broncos defense to have some words with them. Words of encouragement, I'm sure it is. And so we're going to go into a quick 30-second break. This timeout is sponsored by Service Master of International Falls. We'll be back after a quick 30 seconds. Or, never mind. It's over already, I guess. So we're not going to go into a break. We're going to go right back into the action. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm always pumped, if you couldn't tell. I took 2 monsters today before this game. I am feeling the adrenaline. I am going to crash super hard tonight, though. Ely, tight wing, tight I formation. Play action, toss to Merriman, outright, wide to the right, and he's going to be stopped for a 2-yard gain. Stopped at the 35-yard line. So now 3rd and 8 for the Timberwolves. Broncos defense holding strong. They've been doing a great job of setting the edge and forcing them to run it up the middle or go deep for a pass.
Alex Merriman on the carry for the Timberwolves. 3 yards, making it 3rd and 7.
Timberwolves now breaking the huddle. They're looking at a I formation. Tight end on the left. Slot, tight end and slot to the left. 2-by-1 formation. And they're going to go handing it off to the left. That is Merriman taking the ball. And he's going to be stopped a yard gain. And it looks like his helmet came off, so sadly he will have to take a play off. It's going to be 4th and 5 now after the gain by Merriman. And so we're going to see if Timberwolves are going to go for it or if they're going to punt. As Sean Merriman goes out with the play. We'll see what they decide upon. And you heard it, the hype man himself on the Broncos sideline. Shout out to him, man. Does a great job keeping the crowds pumped up. I formation, 2-by-1 with a tight end on the left side. Option, finds Roar to the outside, but he's going to be swamped. That's Carson Crandall, followed by Carter Line, followed by Thompson. And getting the turnover on downs at the 39-yard line. Broncos offense, once again, getting the ball on their side of the field. Almost 4 minutes, 15 left. Here in quarter number 3, Broncos shotgun formation. They're going duos, 2-by-2 with Cooper Crandall, and it looks like we're actually going to get a timeout called by Ely. So we're going to go into a quick 30-second break here on Lake Sketch 104.1 KSDM and your live event.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Broncos 41, Timberwolves nothing. Scoreboard update brought to you by PCA. Really excited for this one. Broncos home opener starting off very strong. 4 minutes 15 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Broncos this is going to be their first play after the turnover on downs. Defense staying strong. Ely, so far they came close to reaching the red zone, but then they ended up falling short, going for it on 4th down. So Broncos, they're going to go trips to the right with the tight end and 2 wideouts. Cooper Crandall motions. This is Carter Line taking the hand up on the jet sweep to the left. He's going to find the edge, shut down by Merriman. Sean Merriman, fumble though. And luckily, he's going to have his team, that was Landon Budress. Carter Line though, picking up the fumble for his teammate, but sadly he's going to recover it 2 yards behind where the line of scrimmage originally was. So they're going to look at a 2nd and 12 after the fumble recovery. Broncos were almost in a little bit of trouble there. They went for a jet sweep to the left side, and it was Sean Merriman of the Timberwolves, who was able to seal that edge, and I believe also knocked the football out. Trips to the right. Cooper Crandall, you're running back to the left. Hands off to Crandall. Crandall finds a hole, finds some open space. He's got a first down. He's running down the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And yes, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Cooper Crandall. You guessed it, with the International Falls Broncos first down. Cooper Crandall having himself a day. He's got 4 touchdowns on the night, 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown. And Broncos looking to get into the end zone once more. Hayden Swanson going back to pass, throws it deep to Zach Uso, and that's going to go over his head. And oh my goodness, Zach Uso, he was wide open on that play. Just think, a little more on the money with that pass, and that would have been touchdown number 4 for Hayden Swenson of the night. And so far, Hayden Swanson, he hasn't thrown too many passes in the mid-range. It's either been a short screen pass or he's been gunning it down the field. So trips to the left, hands it off to Cooper Crandall. Cooper Crandall finds the hole. He finds the outside. Cooper Crandall to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown number, you guessed it, 5 for Cooper Crandall of International Falls Broncos. Have yourself a day, Cooper Crandall. Cooper Crandall, it was originally just an inside zone play. He ended up making a cut to the outside. He saw open field. He saw wide open space, and he thought, oh, I'm just going to go for a nice little run. And so he ran all the way to the outside and took it straight to the house for his 5th touchdown of the day, 4th rushing touchdown for Cooper Crandall. Landon Budris preparing himself for his next field goal. Broncos hoping to break that 50 mark. They are now 2 points away from that 50-point mark here on opening night for the Broncos. Quarter number 3, and still around 3 minutes left for the Broncos. In quarter number 3, and man, these International Falls kids, they've been finding all kinds of steam in this game, man. Cooper Crandall on fire. He, of course, is, I'm saying it already, Cooper Crandall, player of the game. Just fantastic play by this kid. He's been doing a great job. He's been taking the handoff. I'm seeing Coach Edistad waving at me. Or he might be waving at the camera, I don't know. Or no, he's waving at his son. He wasn't even waving at me. I'm a little embarrassed right now. I thought Coach Edistad was waving at me from the booth, and he was not. So, you know, it's like those awkward social moments where, you know, you think a stranger is waving at you, so you go to wave back, but it turns out they're waving at someone behind you. In this case, he was waving at someone in front of me. So, yeah. Anyway, Nordby with the kickoff. He's going to send it deep to Sean Merriman of Ely. And he's going to find a hole. He's going to find a hole on the outside, but he's going to get hit hard by number 24 of the Broncos, Pablo Christensen, with the hit, taking him down. And he'll be down at just past the 35-yard line. We'll say the 36-yard line. So Ely now taking the field. Less than 3 minutes left in quarter number 3. And so we'll see if they'll stick with the running game. And they've been going a lot of tight weak eye formations and a lot of power eye formations. And so they're going to go tight, wide out to the right, eye formation, handing it off to the fullback, trying to just get a quick power rush forward. That's going to be number 10 for the Timberwolves. I'm looking at the wrong roster. Brad Eaton of the Timberwolves, taking it 5 yards up the field, or 4 yards up the field. 2nd and 6 now for the Timberwolves. And so bringing in the play for the Timberwolves is going to be Eaton once more. Under center is going to be number 9, Sean Merriman. Oh, Eaton actually going off the field. And so now Eaton looking like a weak eye to the right. Under center is Merriman. He fakes the handoff. He's going to hand it off to number 15. Andrew Merriman, who ends up finding a hole on to the right and takes it 7 yards for a Timberwolves first down. So Ely, they're going to be marked at the... they're going to be marked at the 50-yard line. Just about technically in Bronco territory, but also technically not. You know, it's midfield, so, you know, it's yes and no situation. But they're going to go I formation, wideouts, tight end to the left. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, who's going to try and drive it forward. He's looking like a 2-yard gain for the Ely Timberwolves. Clock is running. Almost a minute left here in quarter number 3. T-minus a minute 10 now. Broncos making a quick substitution. They've been showing a very strong 5-man front throughout this entire game. Cooper Crandall, your safety, out back. Your 2 corners, number 86, Carter Line, and number 23, Kingston Jean. Ely's going to go weak eye formation to the left. Merriman hikes it under center, fakes it, play action. He's going to throw it deep, and that is Carter Line with the deflection. Lockdown defense on the play. Get that seatbelt, man. And so that's going to stop the clock at 41 seconds. Here in quarter number 3, looking at a 3rd and 8 now for Ely. And so the Timberwolves looks like Coach Gerzine gives the play to Merriman, who's going to bring the play up to the huddle. Looks like they're going to go into a weak eye to the right. Tight ends to the left. It is number 15, Merriman, in the backfield. It's going to be fake play action. Merriman, and he's going to be swallowed in the backfield by number 12 of the Industrial Falls Broncos. Getting the sack. You guessed it, ladies and gentlemen. He's mean, and his name is Caden Corpy, your edge rusher, in on the sack for the Broncos. And Ely might let the time run out and go into the 4th quarter, as it is now 4th and 18 on the play. And yes, Ely is going to go into halftime. 3 seconds left. And yes, that is, they're not going to go into halftime. They're going to go into the 4th quarter. And so, hey, we're going to end your 3rd quarter PCA sponsoring this scoreboard update, because it is looking at 48-0 International Falls Broncos with the massive lead going into quarter number 4. And so Ely Timberwolves looking to try and enter this 4th quarter with a new momentum for themselves, hoping to find some new life and just break the goose egg. That is going to be the goal now for the Timberwolves in quarter number 4. So we're going to go in and show a quick break as we get ready for quarter number 4, the 4th and final quarter of this football week 1 matchup between the International Falls Broncos and the Ely Timberwolves.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
Getting ready to proceed with quarter number 4, the 4th and final quarter of today's week 1 matchup for football. 4th and 18, Ely Timberwolves down 48-0 against your International Falls Broncos. Broncos being led by Cooper Crandall, the star running back, with 5 touchdowns today. And it looks like they're going to have Cooper Crandall back at safety, prepared just in case they go for the punt. Looks like they will be, as it is number 15, Merriman, back to punt for the Timberwolves. Oh, no. They're going to go I formation and handing it off to the left to Merriman, and he's going to get a short 1-yard gain, and that will be turnover on downs for the Timberwolves. And Broncos are going to take it. And yes, that means we're going to have a running clock here in quarter number 4 as the Broncos have reached that 40-point margin. So, yeah, clock just going to keep running. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep swimming, as the fish from Finding Nemo once said. They're going to go shotgun empty formation. Trips to the right. Cooper Crandall, your inside slot receiver. And it is Carter Line wide to the right. They're going to go a reverse to Crandall, who's going to try and find open space to the left, but he's going to be stopped just at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be 2nd and 10 now. What a play by the Broncos. What a great attempt, trying to shock Ely in this first drive for the 4th quarter. Like I said, running clock. Broncos probably hoping to break the 50 mark before they take out the starters. You got to be careful with these games because the Broncos, they got to remember they don't have too much depth on their team, so they need to know when they need to pull out the starters, put in some guys who can also get some stats on the board. They're going empty formation once more. Crandall in motion. They're going to go sweep, and Crandall breaking a tackle. He finds space. He's breaking another tackle, and it's going to take a couple of Timberwolves to take him down. That is Roar, and I believe that's number 18 for the Timberwolves. Hewley taking Cooper Crandall down after a 8-yard gain. So now it is going to be, 7-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Broncos in shotgun formation. Duos, 2x2. Cooper Crandall, running back to the right of Swanson. Swanson looks like no play. Now looks to the coach. Gets the play. Gonna hike it. Hand up to Crandall, and you guessed it, Cooper Crandall, taking it outside to the left. He finds open space. He's going to the 20, 15, and he's going to be stopped just in front of the 10-yard line. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That is a International Falls Broncos first down. Less than 10 minutes left here in quarter number 4. Cooper Crandall, well over 200 yards at this point in rushing. 5 touchdowns in the night, 4 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown. They're going to bring Cooper Crandall out. Let him get a breath. Let him get some water, and they're going to put in Carson Crandall now. As the Broncos, they go shotgun formation once more. 2x2, Carson Crandall to the left, and Hayden Swenson dropping back to pass. He's going to find a receiver. That is number 88 for the Broncos with a nice catch. Landon Budrus getting the catch and the touchdown. Landon Budrus, touchdown number 2 for him on the night. Touchdown number 4 for Hayden Swenson, the quarterback for the Broncos. Him and Cooper Crandall have been the 2 big leaders for the Broncos, and you guessed it, the buckets, they're going around. You donate to touchdowns and turnovers, you guys. It's for such a great cause. Landon Budrus, right after catching a touchdown, he's getting ready to kick a field goal now, and it's going to be up and very high and a little short, so that's going to be no good, unfortunately. But, hey, Landon Budrus, he just caught a touchdown, so I don't think he's too worried about the field goal. And so, Broncos now 54-0 here. Almost 9 minutes left in quarter number 4 with a massive week 1 lead as they're getting ready to kick it off. We're going to go into a quick 30-second break. I need to get some water. I need to, rest my voice up a little I'm just so hyped about this if you couldn't tell. So we'll be back after a quick message from one of our sponsors.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1. KSDM Broncos getting ready to kick it off 54-0. PCA sponsoring this scoreboard update. Deep kick to Merriman, the returner. He's going to go take it up the middle, and he's going to get stopped just short of the 40-yard line, looking like the 38-yard line. Ely is going to take the ball. They're going to take possession now. And we're going to see Broncos bringing in some of their backups, letting them get the chance to get their moments to shine on the field, get some highlights on their tape. It is going to be a running clock, as you probably guessed. As we are reaching the 8 minutes and 30-second mark. Ely taking the field. I formation, 2 wides on both sides. Tight end to the left. They get set. There's a handoff. Oh, fumble on the snap. It looks like a Timberwolf is going to fall on it just in time, too. And so Timberwolves is still going to have possession on the ball, it looks like, as we're looking at a 2nd and 11 after the fumble recovered by the Timberwolves. So here's the thing. Broncos winning by a lot, 54-0, but it's been a very clean game. There's been not a single turnover on each side, unless you count turnover on downs, but I'm not going to count those. I'm talking legit turnovers. I mean interceptions, fumbles, any of those. I guess those are the only 2, but you get the picture. So, Ely, I formation, wide out to on both sides, fakes the handoff, and it's going to be to the left to that looks like number 42, Roar. That was number 15, actually. Merriman taking the handoff to the left. And he's going to take it up the field for 3 yards. Now 3rd and 9 after the play. And so Ely looking, possibly going to throw it on this play. So the Bronco defensive backs, they might be backing up a little, getting ready, watching the sticks. And so Ely going tight, weak eye formation to the left. I'm guessing play action. And yes, I was correct. Oh, option play. And oh my goodness. And it was a great play. Brand Druitt, the quarterback, he faked the option outside to Merriman, and then he tried to cut it back inside, but he kind of lost his footing a little. He ended up stumbling, and his knee ended up hitting the ground, and so that made the play dead, unfortunately. And so, and then the refs were blowing the whistles, and Brand Druitt ended up getting shoved down by a Bronco defensive lineman. So now it's going to be 4th and 13 on the play. Looks like Ely going for it. They might as well. They're thinking, you know what? We're just going to go for it anyway. We're going to take a shot. Play action. Goes for the options. Gets the toss out to Merriman. He's going to try and get to the outside. He breaks one tackle. Breaks another. But he's going to stop just short of the first down line. That is Carson Crandall getting the tackle and getting the turnover on downs. And so now it is going to be Bronco football here. In quarter number 4, they're going to get it at the they're at the Ely 45-yard line, and yes, you guessed it, they're going to bring in the backups, but they're keeping Hayden Swenson out on the field. Looks like the Broncos coaches are actually going to call a timeout. And hey, Service Master, thank you so much for sponsoring these timeouts. So, hey, if you want a house that is professionally cleaned all year round, you can call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen, they're going to take good care of you. I trust me on that one. And so we're going to go into a quick break. 30 seconds is all we need.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process.
Would you run up the score?
Selection to installation.
Would you run up the score?
On both sides of the border.
If you were the coach?
Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience
Would you run
it
up
today.
the score if you were the coach? No mercy. Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Broncos, shotgun formation. Duos on both sides. It's going to be a handoff to Carson and Crandall. Right up the middle. Stop short for a 5-yard gain. And so Broncos looking at a 2nd and 5. And they're putting Landon Budrus in at quarterback. Shotgun formation. Duos on both sides. Takes a snap. Hands it off. He finds number 24. This is Christensen. Getting his first carry of the game. Pablo Christensen. Getting a nice 3-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 now. Broncos, they're staying shotgun formation, duos on both sides. Looking at some of our new players on the field, we have number 80, Wyatt Jansen, who gets the catch for the first down. Nice quick hitch to Jansen, who's going to take it for the first down. Great play, great awareness. And hey, way to get the contested catch on that one, kid. So that's going to be a Bronco first down on the pass. And hey, Landon Budrus just hoping to have a 100% passing percentage in this game. That was his first pass of the game. Some other receivers on the field is going to be number 23, Kingston Jean. And this is going to be a handoff to Christensen. Christensen making a nice cut and getting tripped up for a 4-yard gain for 2nd and 6. Other receivers out on the field now for the Broncos is going to be number 82, Nick Schultz, and number 81, Adius Callie. So shotgun formation. Christensen to the right of Budrus. Budrus takes the snap. It's going to be a quick pass to Gene. And Gene is going to take the short pass up a couple of yards for a 3-yard gain. We're going to get a 3rd and 2 now after the play. Broncos now just playing 4-minute offense here. Just trying to run the clock down and just milk it away. They're going to milk the cow until it's dry. Shotgun formation. Christensen to the right. And it's going to be a quick handoff to Pablo Christensen. He's going to break one tackle. He's driving up the field. And I think he might be just short. No, he's got the first down. Pablo Christensen with the first down for the International Falls Broncos. And they're going to go trips to the right. Kingston Jean in the slot formation. They got a new running back in. That is number 33, Jaden Crow. Jaden Crow takes the handoff to the left, and ball is knocked out. And it looks like that's going to be a fumble that Ely is going to recover. So that's going to be a turnover for International Falls. So it's going to be Ely football. First down at the 20-yard line. Unfortunate for Crow, the junior. Jaden Crow shouldn't be hanging his head though. He had a great cut. It's just, ball security. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. That's the name of the game. So Ely gonna take the ball at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Timberwolves. They're going to go tight formation, weak eye to the left. Less than 2 minutes left now in this game. And, the snap is going to be fumbled. Maryland's going to try and pick it up and just gain a yard. And so it's going to be 2nd down. The ref is going to blow the whistle a little earlier, though, so they're going to call him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11 now for Ely. T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds here in quarter number 4. Clock ticking away. And I think it's safe to say that the Broncos are going to take game 1 of their 2024-25 season with a 54-0 win over the Ely Timberwolves. Ely, tight formation, weak eye to the left. Once more, they're going to hand it off to Merriman, the running back. He's going to take it to the left. He makes one cut, and he's still going, and he's going to get a solid 20-yard gain for a Ely first down. Less than a minute left for the Timberwolves. So Merriman looking to at least get some stats on his stat sheet, just so he can let people know, hey, he tried. And you know what? I give him a very solid A for effort. He was definitely a running back that gave the Bronco defense some trouble. He had some big plays. But that Bronco defensive line was showing all kinds of issues for this Ely offense. As Merriman, he's going to get dropped at the line of scrimmage. That is number 75 for the Broncos with the tackle. Jackson Donnell, the freshman. So congrats to Donnell. The freshman getting a tackle on week 1, opening night. And hey, clock's going to rock down. Count it down with me. 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Your International Falls Broncos gets the win week 1 over the Ely Timberwolves. And so Ely, Northeast Range, sadly, is going to go 0-1 to start the season. And your International Falls Broncos starts the season strong, 1-0 with a 54-0 victory over the Timberwolves of Ely Northeast Range. What a great showing. We're going to go into a quick break, and then we'll be back for the post-game show here on Lake Central 104.1 KSCM at Stuart Nordquist Field at Sports Stadium, live from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College campus press box on YourLiveEvent.com and Lake Central 104.1 KSDM.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM. Broncos get the win. And hey, for those of you watching on YourLiveEvent.com, hey, thank you so very much for also watching our Bronco live stream live from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box on YourLiveEvent.com and Lake Central 104.1 KSDM. This is your post-game show provided by yours truly, Augie Schmidt. Broncos get the big win week 1 against the Ely Timberwolves, 54-0. Big offensive performance from the starting running back, Cooper Crandall, who had 5 touchdowns, counted 5 touchdowns on the night, 4 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, and over 200 yards in rushing, and over 250 yards all-purpose, because most of that running he did was on the ground, and man, what a play. But hey, special shout out to the quarterback Hayden Swanson, who had 3 passing touchdowns and almost 300 yards passing as well. And one thing I pointed out in the game is the fact that he only had 2 modes. He had short passes and he had deep passes. He was either nice little screen pass or maybe a check down or a designated short pass, or he was gunning it down the field. And hey, it paid off for him. Shout out to his receiver Landon Budrus, who had 1 catch. Carter Line had another, and I believe and Torrin Thompson caught another, and then it was Cooper Crandall who caught the third. And so, shout out to the Bronco offense. What a great play, but very, very special shout out to that Bronco defensive line. They were showing a very tough defensive front, and it shut down the visiting Timberwolves of Ely. So, a special shout out goes out to Kratzka, Andrew Ide, Logan Nordby, Emmett Olson, and Caden Corpy, who were all just really dominating this Ely Timberwolves running game, keeping them to under her 50 yards in rushing total, with plenty of sacks as well. So hey, this is yours truly, Augie Schmidt, saying thank you guys so very much for tuning in to Lake Central 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com, live from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College press box. 54-0, PCA sponsoring your scoreboard update. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to my cameraman Eli, stepping in and coming in clutch for the camera work today. And hey, thank you guys for listening. Make sure hop on over to KGHS right now. Joey Payer is covering the Little Fork Big Falls Vikings in their Week 1 game, also happening right now against Big Fork in 9-man football. So go check them out. Thank you guys, as always, for listening. This is Augie Schmidt, signing out.